Alright, what's going on, guys? So, for those watching the on-demand video recording here, I just got done playing Red Dead Redemption 2. It's terrible. I think it's a really bad game, honestly. So, I'm gonna go play a good fucking game now. These complicated, convoluted, nonsensical mechanics, these stupid side quests that aren't explained, wandering around aimlessly in the wilderness for 30 minutes at a time. The game is just boring. The game is boring, it's tedious, it's stupid. The only good part of it is the storylines. Okay, so then they should have just made a fucking movie. The game sucks. I'm sorry to anybody who likes Red Dead Redemption 2. The game sucks. So yeah, that is the end of that playthrough. I'm not playing any more of that. That's terrible. You saw how fucking stupid that was, right? Bounty hunters come out of nowhere. Talking about a search area, there is no search area. I'm not even in the red zone on the map. No, they fucked that game up. Yeah, so I'm back to playing a good game. And then every time I was killing one of the bounty hunters too, it was reducing my my reputation or whatever it was, whatever the fuck it was called, the honor system or whatever. So I was working to build up my honor in the game, and then it's like gonna just randomly take it away from me. They fucked that game up so bad. I can't believe people like that game. It's terrible. Yeah, back to playing a good game. This game's actually fun.
My master spends most of his time up there in that cave, overlooking the valley and contemplating the depths of deepness. I really appreciate you breaking the news to him that I want to break off my training.
No problem, pal. I'm looking forward to meeting him. Anybody you call master must be a heck of a guy.
Oh, he's awesome. He'll get inside your head and freak you out 6 ways from Sunday.
Awesome.
Yeah, and that game's like 100-something gigabytes too. I'm just gonna delete that from my system. 100 gigs for that garbage. This game's like 6 gigabytes and it's 6,000 times better than that. Yeah, I don't have any faith in GTA 6. I really don't.
Sorry, pal. This cave's empty. Got any other ideas where he might be?
Well, that's his hut. But he doesn't really hang out there on account of the smell.
The smell?
It's a long story. I had to apologize up and down for like a month before he'd speak to me again.
Oh, come on,
What did you
man.
The unspeakable, Sly. The
Oh, no.
unspeakable.
Well, thanks for speaking of it. I'm headed for the hut.
See, this game's got humor, it's got good gameplay, it's easy to navigate. This game's 100 times better than Red Dead Redemption 2. It doesn't have stupid side quests that aren't explained to you. God, that game was awful. The last hour, I was just ranting about how bad it was. Like, it's just getting on my nerves. Now I see why I stopped playing it. I see now why I didn't even complete Chapter 2, because it's just a bad game. I hate to say it, but it is. It's just, the game sucks. Yeah, I don't see myself going back to that.
Logs. The miners must use them to haul up their drills. Looks like you're going to get some rock climbing practice.
Yeah, this game's actually fun to mess around with, to explore the areas and stuff. It's actually fun. It feels engaging. It feels good to play.
Sorry, Murray.
That's the
Nobody's
difference
home.
between
By
this
the
and
looks
Red
of it,
Dead Redemption
I'd say
2.
the guru was fighting someone or something off here. I'm starting to think the miners might have got to him.
You might be right. They'd come in and be all angry and yelling, and he'd be all peaceful, and they'd just get ticked. Then he'd try to find a middle way, and they'd just go crazy and smash everything up, and then haul him off.
Where do you think they might have taken him?
They got him! My master's a goner!
Maybe we should get Bentley on the line.
It's tough to say, but given the layout of the miners' camp, I'd venture a guess that they use that area with a high fence as a makeshift stockade.
Looks like there might be a way up using that cliff below. Shouldn't be a problem.
Just keep an eye out for that gyrocopter. I'm positive it's what gave away the guru's position.
Good tip. Thanks, pal.
Yeah, they had that stupid stamina system too. Oh my god, man. Talked about how you're supposed to, like, eat to replenish the stamina core, and you saw how many fucking oat cakes or whatever they were called I was trying to eat, and none of them were replenishing the stamina core. They just barely did anything to it. And then it's like, oh, well, if you eat too much, you'll get fat. I'm like, okay, there's a weight system in this game too.
These miners have no respect for the Aboriginal sacred sites. They're drilling into everything. Ayers Rock, Kings Canyon, Wave Rock. The cultural insensitivity is sickening.
You must be the guru. I'm a good friend of Murray's. He's come asking to be released from his training. Sure, I'll just bust you out of here and we'll go talk to him. You seriously won't leave without your gear?
See, that's what's gonna happen to me if I keep trying to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm gonna be like,
As for your staff and moonstone, me and my gang have a real talent for stealing back things that were
I'm gonna go
wrongfully
fucking
taken.
nuts. The game was seriously just driving me nuts. God, that was so bad. Can't believe people like that game.
The guru won't leave the stockade until
People have
he
no
has his
taste in
walking
games
staff
anymore.
and his moonstone. He also insists that we purify Ayers Rock of all miners. Only then will the Dreamtime spirits be appeased, and the guru will be free to use his powers. Sly must have impressed him in their conversation, because now he is requesting that Murray and I meet with him individually. Something about judging our spiritual centers. I've discovered a passage through one of the miners' caves that should make getting up to the guru less difficult. He also mentioned that the miners had foolishly unearthed the Mask of Dark Earth. I guess it was his job to guard the thing, and now that it's out, bad things are sure to follow. Sounds like mumbo-jumbo to me, but we've encountered some unexplainable phenomena over the years, so I'm not gonna rule it out as a threat to our operation.
See, people would immediately disregard this game because, like, oh, the graphics aren't very good. Like, well, yeah, it's a PlayStation 2 game. But who cares? The game is way more fun to play. Like, I don't care if that. Look, there's waypoints. You can easily navigate to where you're supposed to go. Wow, what a foreign concept that is. And I don't have to spend 30 minutes to get to my fucking waypoint. And I won't have random bullshit like, oh, bounty hunters just spawned out of nowhere and just instantly kill you, and like stupid shit like that. I won't have to deal with that in this game. It's almost like they actually made a game that's comprehensible to play. Wow, that's crazy, isn't it? What a foreign concept. Making a game that's actually fun to play and not insanely stupid. Yeah, I'm never playing that fucking shit again. It's fucking awful. What the fuck were they thinking with that game? There's no way Red Dead Redemption 1 was that bad, right? I don't remember Red Dead Redemption 1, like, sucking ass like that. That's gotta be an exclusive thing to Red Dead Redemption 2. The game just being... Like, I remember the beginning of the game being kind of boring. But once it gets going, it's pretty engaging. That's from what I remember. But then again, it's been 15 years since I played Red Dead Redemption 1. So I'm not gonna rule it out as, like, being a bad game too. If it's anything like Red Dead Redemption 2, then I'm gonna hate it. But, you know, I don't know. I'm just baffled that people consider that a good game. Yeah, I know Red Dead Redemption 2 is a sequel, but I mean, like, does the game suck, though? That's the thing. Like, is the gameplay stupid like that? Or the side quests just, like, not really explained, and things are just, like, completely random, just random bullshit just comes out of nowhere to kill you, and you've got, like, a stamina system that you have to maintain, and, oh, you've got to maintain your weight because, oh, well, you ate too much because you have to recover your stamina, and now you're fat, and it's like... Yeah, I know the game, like, storyline-wise is a prequel. I don't really care about that. I'm just asking, does the game suck? Because if the game is, you know, stupid with random bullshit like that, then I don't want to play it. But if the game is good and not boring and tedious and stupid, then I'll definitely check it out. You know, it's been a long time since I played that game. Because I couldn't remember Red Dead Redemption, you know, 2, because it had been over 4 years since I played it. I never streamed it or anything. I just, you know, all I remember was that I played it for a little while, and then I dropped it in favor of other games. Yeah, you can get fat in GTA San Andreas, yeah, but you're not constantly, you know, having to fucking feed CJ like 24/7. There are, like, RPG mechanics in that game, but it's not, like, overbearing. Like, I was trying to, in that firefight, I was trying to shoot those guys, and because my stamina was low, my accuracy was kind of off, so I tried to eat several different things, and it didn't even change the stamina. The only thing that the food does in GTA San Andreas, it just affects your health. You can just restore some of your health. And, like, there's every once in a while, it'll tell you, like, oh, your character's getting hungry, you need to eat something. So then you can stop by, like, a fast food place and, like, eat one thing. But it's not gonna, like, really affect your weight. You have to go out of your way in GTA San Andreas to get fat. Now, I don't know how that works in Red Dead Redemption 2. I didn't really play it long enough to know, but... it must have been doing something, because it had already told me about it. Like, oh, if you eat too much, you'll get fat. So, I don't know. It was just... My problem with it, though, is it wasn't even doing anything. I guess it wanted me to go back to camp and rest again or something, but... It's like, dude, I've already spent 20 minutes to get here. I want to just do the mission. Like, the game just sucks, man. It's not fun to navigate. The world's empty and stupid. It's just... Then you get this random bullshit encounters that don't mean anything. It's just tedious, it's annoying, the mechanics don't make sense. I go out of my way to do one of the side quests with getting the legendary bear pelt, and it doesn't even tell me what to do with it. I had to ask you, because it never said anything about finding a certain trader on the map. How the hell else would I have known about that? It's so stupid, like, none of it was ever thought out. They just, like, shoehorned in a bunch of bullshit mechanics and didn't ever really explain anything. Then I stopped at that point because I couldn't figure out what to do with the bear pelt. I had it on my horse. I couldn't figure out what to do with it. So I stopped playing. I'm like, I'm just gonna take a break. So I went to go eat something. I turned the console off, you know, and then after a little while, I come back to it. you know, half an hour later or whatever, I boot it back up after taking a break. And then it tells me a message pops up because I'm back at camp, and a message pops up saying, "Oh, you lost your legendary pelt because you didn't get to a trader or something, or fence it." And at that point, I was like freaking out. I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But it wasn't abandoned, I guess, because it was still on the back of my horse, so I don't even know what the game was talking about when it said I abandoned the pelt. But, like, yeah, obviously that pissed me off, because I thought, like, I had just got robbed out of the $60, which is quite a bit of money for one item in the game. You know, the game was just frustrating, man. I don't want to go back to that. The game was just obnoxious. I don't know why anybody would like that game. I'm not playing that shit again. That was fucking stupid.
After capturing the guru, the dingoes confiscated his magic walking staff and moonstone. Without these objects, the guru is powerless.
Given that we're dealing with miners, I bet they stashed the goods in one of the caves around here. It's a secure location with plenty of guys on duty to provide protection.
I agree. The most likely candidate is this mine shaft. It appears to have the highest number of workers coming in and out.
Good place to start. I'm on it.
Yeah, back to playing a good game.
Those caves are gonna be dark. Your optimizer goggles will make navigation easier.
No 3D for me. Yeah, the 3D stuff was kind of different. I do remember that.
If they're here, the guru's items would be stashed at the far end of this cave.
3D stuff. I'm surprised they still have it in here. Bet it still works, too. Might be thinking, like, what? 3D on a PS2 game? Like, well, kind of. It's not really true 3D. It's just this weird visual effect if you have, like, certain goggles, like these 3D goggles or whatever, that were included in the instruction booklet of the game. It's kind of cool. It's kind of different. It just makes things look kind of trippy. It doesn't really, like, do anything else, though. Yeah, see, this game is actually engaging, though. This game is fun. It's engaging. Love getting a drop on my enemies like that, you know?
I'm not into tearing up the environment or anything, but these
I fucked that
caves
up,
are
though.
rich
I was
in
off on my drop
I
down
can see why
attack.
these miners are so driven.
Yeah, but it's just a fun game. This game is a lot more fun to play than that shit. There's no stupid bullshit random mechanics in this one, like... It doesn't take 30 minutes to get from point A to point B on where you're supposed to go in this one. This game never frustrates me, you know? I don't want to play a video game where I'm constantly being frustrated. I shouldn't be frustrated playing a video game. Red Dead Redemption 2 should have just been a fucking movie. The only thing that's good about the game is the storyline. That's it. The rest of the game is trash. There we go.
Time to take you back to your rightful owner. These miners are smarter than they look. They booby-trapped the moonstone. It looks like a light-sensitive detonator. If I can get it outside and into the sunlight, it should power down.
Yeah, so you gotta hurry back. There we go.
The Guru's walking staff must be hidden in their other cave complex. I've marked the entrance in your binocular.
Back to playing Hot Wheels Unleashed. Yeah, Hot Wheels Unleashed is a good game too. I think I like the sequel more, but yeah, the first one's good too. Wondering if they're gonna make a third. I enjoyed both of them. Yeah, I just wish more games were fun like this instead of these stupid walking simulators. They need to stop with these stupid games, you know? I think Death Stranding's probably going to be the same way. I haven't played it, but it looks pretty fucking stupid. I don't know, it kind of looks like Red Dead Redemption 2. It looks like it's going to be another one of those dumb walking simulators. It's gonna have stupid mechanics like a stamina system and... Like I said, for Red Dead Redemption 3, I wouldn't be surprised if they put a fucking bowel and bladder system in. Oh, your bladder signal is low, like we're playing the fucking Sims. Like, oh, you better find an outhouse in the near future. Why do they do this? Like, why do they make these dumb mechanics in these games? Like, just make a fun game. Don't try to mimic real life and everything that sucks about real life. Like, why would you do that? Like, yeah, we know traveling from point A to point B in the 1800s was a tedious, long, annoying process. Yes, we know. Why would you replicate that in a fucking video game? You idiots. Like, do you want to make your game suck? Like, I'm just trying to rationalize, like, the thought process that must have been going through their minds. Like, they're like, oh, we want to make the most realistic game ever. You should have just called it the Wild West Simulator. Except that I guess even in that regard, it still doesn't work, because you can't have bounty hunters spawn out of thin air talking about something about there's a search area when there's no... saying, oh, there was a crime reported. I'm like, what fucking crime? There's nobody here. Like at the very end of the playthrough there, bounty hunters just come out of thin air. Oh, you murdered a bunch of guys in this area. Yeah, okay, there's nobody here to report it. Like, where did these guys even come from? Oh, you need to get out of the search area. What search area? It's just dumb. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with that. I had to rant about it for a bit, because it really did just drive me nuts. Yeah, GTA 5 had some stupid shit in it, but nothing like that. Jesus, at least GTA 5 was playable. I may not, like, care for GTA 5 as much as some of the other GTAs in the series, but...
These caves have no
it wasn't
ambient light
unbearable, like...
whatsoever. Fortunately,
it was an
seems
okay
the
game.
Moonstone
It's nothing
is
like that
providing
stupid
enough
shit.
illumination to let you see. Watch your step. These mine pits are deep.
Yeah, you weren't kidding, you can't even see down below. Yeah, everybody cares now about graphics. It's all about the fucking graphics now. Nobody cares if the game sucks, as long as it looks good, then that's fine. That's all that matters to them. These modern gamers are idiots. They'll play anything.
Wonder what's so special about this staff.
They'd rather play
Another booby trap.
playable
full of
movies
sticks?
instead of
These
playing
guys are
actual
paranoid.
video
And
games.
from the sound of it, they've called in reinforcements. Nothing like a horde of angry dingoes to make things a bit more interesting.
Real games like Hot Wheels Unleashed do not get played. We saw that with, what was it called? The achievement system. How everything was a fucking rare achievement. And it's the same thing with the, what was it called? The Halo Master Chief Collection. Nobody was playing that either. I played through the campaigns on normal difficulty and everything was a rare achievement. Like, these people now don't know what good video games are. They award stupid shit like Red Dead Redemption 2. And then the good games just never even get played. Oh shit, I fucked up. I'm focusing more on this rant than the game. But yeah, like, it needs to be called out. Like, you guys wouldn't know a good video game if it slapped you right upside your fucking heads. You guys are idiots. Red Dead Redemption 2 was one of the worst fucking games I ever played. It really was. Like, it was so bad. It was just frustrating and annoying. You have like a billion different mechanics, nothing's really explained very well, it's just like... My god. You even gotta clean your fucking gun, like... Nobody thought to ask themselves, should this be a mechanic in the game? You should stop just trying to shove everything in the game just for the sake of having it in the game, and ask yourself, is this something that people would find fun? Is this something people would find engaging? Imagine if the Sly games, you had to clean your cane after every fucking fight. Even GTA 5 didn't do dumb shit like that. You know? Imagine if you had to, every time you evaded a police pursuit. Now you need to go and clean your pistol because you used it in the firefight with those cops. So now you need to disassemble it and you gotta find the gunsmith and clean the weapon. Like, it's just, they just added that in so that you would have another reason to have to be forced to travel another 30 minutes on your horse to go back to the fucking town. It's the only reason they put that stupid shit in there. Time for another boring horse ride back to town. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember Red Dead Redemption 1 being anywhere near that awful. I don't know, do you think I should even give it a shot? Do you think I should try and play Red Dead Redemption 1 instead? Replay through that? I mean, like I said, I remember the beginning of it being kind of boring, but then once it gets going, I mean, to be fair, GTA 4 is kind of boring too when the game first starts. I think the first few missions are just like, yeah, this is kind of boring, but then once it gets going, it's really good. You know, I think Red Dead Redemption 1's probably going to be the same way. It's probably going to be a pretty decent game once it starts getting going. There's no way it could be worse than Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I've got it on my Series S. I mean, I could play it. So, I don't know. You gonna try and stream it? Yeah, I'd watch you stream it. I'm curious. Like I said, I don't remember.
I know you're a little nervous to see your teacher again, but he's requested that you and I pay him a visit individually.
If it wasn't for the guru, I wouldn't be the Murray you see before you today. I'm just not too sure he'll be pleased with my progress as a mystic.
What are you talking about? You used the aboriginal ball form to great effect back in Venice. He'll be proud of you.
Maybe, but I lost my temper and got in a fight with Octavio.
To help me? I'm sure the Guru is happy to see friends sticking up for each other. Head into this cave. It'll take you right up to it.
Okay, Bentley. Caves ahoy!
Hang on, I'm updating the stream title. I forgot to do that. I'm gonna name the stream Red Dead Redemption 2 is trash. There you go. Red Dead Redemption 2 is trash. Fuck that game. Terrible. Alright, but I'm gonna have to use a trainer. Well, yeah, if you want to just give yourself unlimited ammo or something like that, I mean, that's fine. Just don't give yourself, like, unlimited health or something.
Try throwing
I
rocks
don't remember
to
how the
destroy those
health system
stalagmites.
is in that game.
Of course, throwing guards will work too.
Oh. He fell to his death before it hit the boulder. There we go. Yeah, I would so much rather play this than Red Dead Redemption 2. I'll play this for 10 fucking hours straight. I can't stomach any more of Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, I got about, what was it, 7-8 hours in, something like that. I can't stomach any more of it. You never do unlimited health because that's when it most likely fucks up? What do you mean by it fucks it up?
According to the mine's hydraulic flow chart, the door ahead appears to be sealed shut.
Then I'll just bash it in! What's the good of having fists if you can't smack steel doors with them?
It's too thick, even for you. No, to get through, we'll have to overload the pressure in this piston.
You want me to punch it? I could do that.
Use your aboriginal ball form to bounce on top of the piston and smash it down. Build up enough hydraulic pressure, and the door is sure to open.
Piston beware! You're about to be bounced!
Yeah, do you want to stream it tonight or you want to stream it tomorrow? Oh, it'll freeze? Really? Wow.
Yes! Eat it, piston sucker!
Yeah, if you want to stream it tonight, like, I'll watch. Yeah, I don't even really think it's cheating if you want to just give yourself unlimited ammo. I don't really think that's really that bad. The texture over there is glitching out a little bit. Huh. Weird.
Another locked door. To open this one, you'll need to overload all 3 pistons at the same time.
It looks good though on the PS5, this game. The resolution of it's quite good actually. Better than I thought it would be. Looks quite sharp. Especially for a PS2 version, you know? Like, damn. This looks good.
I did it! 3 against 1, and I still took you piston chumps to school! Whoa! Look at the size of that guy! He must be jacked up by that mask of dark earth the guru was warning us about.
Curious. It seems to make the wearer much larger. Probably more aggressive, too.
I can take him. My righteous quest to see the guru won't be stopped by some big stupid freak in a mask.
Even if you won, you'd have nowhere to go. The door through has an electric deadbolt. This whole area runs off the same circuit. Even the drills are linked up.
Then I'll throw this clown into the drills.
That might break the circuit. Give it a try. Remember, press triangle button to uppercut the miner into the air, and then circle button to grab it.
What are you gonna grab?
Keep it up, you did some damage.
Can't knock him out.
One drill down, 2 to go. Just one left.
Holy cow! That mask can run! Mine can't do that.
Intriguing. Press on to the guru. He'll have some answers. The door should be unlocked now that the drill circuit is broken.
Open up!
That's convenient.
I have returned, my master. The black water now runs clear. I'd like to... I am asking... Oh, man. Yeah! I want to join back up with my friends, and, we're hoping you'd come along, too? You'd love it in the gang. We have all kinds of fun. Miners, gyrocopters, and a mask of dark earth? Yeah, that's a lot to deal with. But we'll help you, I promise. Thanks, Guru. I'm happy to see you too.
Can't believe they had to bring Red Dead Redemption 1 to the PS4 and 5. Yeah, it's overpriced though. Like, they're asking, like, what is it, like $40, $50 for that? Like, it should have been like $20 tops. I mean, Jesus, it's a 15-year-old game. You can go to... you can get that game for like a few dollars. Like, no, I'm gonna play it on Series S. Like, I'm not... I already own it on there, so I'm just gonna play it on there. If it's good, like, I'm gonna watch your stream and I'm gonna decide, I'm gonna see if it's got any, like, a bunch of stupid bullshit in it, or if it's actually gonna be a good game. Sick of all these stupid walking simulator games. Do I remember Twisted Metal? Yeah, I remember that. Big truck. It's Big Rigs over the road racing. I think I'd rather play Big Rigs over the road racing instead of RDR2. I think that game is actually probably more fun. At least I can laugh at that.
Murray, let's motor out to Ayers Rock and scare away those mining dingoes. Your guru wants it purified.
Awesome! This is the biggest truck I've ever gotten to drive! I could crush houses with this baby!
I remember Twisted Metal. I think, God, there was a bunch of Twisted Metal games on the PS1, right? There was like 4 or 5 of them on there. And there was Twisted Metal Black as well. I think that was on the, what was that, the PS2?
Yeah!
And then the series just kind of like died. Like, I don't know what happened to it. Just went dormant.
I have an idea of how we might drive the miners out of Ayers Rock. But for my plan to work, we'll need to force the drill on this rig deeper into the ground.
Okay, Bentley, you've got my interest. Though it looks like I may have to take care of a few guards if I'm going to get at those drill controls.
Defeat the guards and start the drill. Then Murray can begin phase 2 of my plan.
You remember Big Rigs Over the Road Racing? Yeah, I do. Well, I saw a video of it online. I was like, there's no way this is real, right? And I looked more into it, and I'm like, oh my god, it is. I didn't actually ever, like, play it, but I've seen quite a bit of gameplay of it. I like the... Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago I saw a video on it, but I remember it said, like, you're a winner
Nice work,
when you cross the finish line.
Vibrations caused by that drill should drive
You're
the
a
giant
winner.
scorpions in the area to the surface. If we can capture a bunch of red soldier scorpions, releasing them into Ayers Rock is sure to push out the miners.
Sounds
And
like
the
a
AI
job
literally
for the
doesn't even
Murray.
do anything.
One question though. How do I capture scorpions with a truck?
The vehicle is equipped with a supercharged e-brake.
All the
which,
vehicles
if
drive
both when
exactly the
moving,
same.
Will cause a forward flip. Time it correctly, and you'll trap the scorpion in the mining that's built into the bed of the
And then the
truck.
reverse, oh my
Okay,
god.
Bentley, bring on the
When you go into
scorpions.
reverse, it just
That's
goes
the
absolutely
mess.
insane.
The truck's tires will heat up quickly in this
I would rather play
blazing
that
hot
than
day.
Red Dead Redemption
You'll have
2.
to cool them down by driving into the
You
water
just gotta be
or
honest,
running
man.
over
Like, that game
scorpions.
actually looks fun at
Watch your
least.
heat meter to make sure they don't
Just to
melt.
fuck around
And
with for a few
remember,
minutes,
we're
you know?
only interested in the red soldier scorpions.
It's obviously a
The
bad
blue
game,
worker
but you can
scorpions
laugh at
won't
it.
help us scare the miners off. The truck controls are straightforward. Hold the X button to go forward and the square button to drive in reverse. When you are going fast enough, press the R1 button to flip over. You'll need to trap those red scorpions, Furry. Use the R1 button after you've built up some speed.
Is the scorpion? Oh, there he is.
Oh boy!
Oh, I didn't get him.
Whoa!
Nice work.
There we go.
Looks like more are being driven to the surface.
Yeah! Come on! Here we go!
Big Rigs Over the Road Racing.
Rolling! Huh?
That's 5 reds in the bag. Keep it
Oh
up.
shit. That was a close one. Tires almost overheated.
Here we go!
I remember there's a glitch in this game too, when if you hit the replay job button, if you get on top of this crane here, later on in the mission you can get on top of this crane. And you can actually parachute over here. And you got a bunch of these scorpions all over the place. You can actually just hit them with the cane and get coins from them. There's not much else to see over in this area though. But it's kind of weird seeing these giant
Hang
scorpions.
up for a minute. My
close.
sensors are showing a drop-off in underground movement. We'll have to drill deeper to keep the scorpions coming out. Sly, you'll have to climb to the top of the drill tower and override the depth control system.
Okay, Bentley, I'm on my way.
Yeah, if you get the parachute later on and you replay this job, you can just parachute over to that area, which you're obviously not supposed to be at on foot. Yeah, instead of activating this lever, you just parachute over there. But obviously I can't do it right now because I don't have the parachute yet.
It's working! Wait a minute. It's draining the water around the tower. Hurry, you'll have to rely on squishing scorpions to keep your tires cool from here on out.
No problem, Bentley. I totally got the hang of it now. Headstand! Come on! Oh yeah, he's caught! Headstand! Oh boy! Tumble! Here we go!
Yeah, I'm a bit tired because I've been playing a shitty game for the last 6 hours. I should have just played this instead tonight.
That's it!
I would have had a much better time playing this for the last 6 hours than that fucking Red Dead game.
Here we go!
Oh well.
Whoa!
Don't bother trapping the blue ones. They're only good to cool down your tires.
Man, I feel so bad for all these scorpions. I gotta run them all over. Poor things. It's cruel.
Come on!
Don't bother trapping the blue ones.
I know,
They're only
Bentley,
good to
but
cool down
blue
your
ones are
tires.
all over the place here.
Rolling! Yeah!
Great job, Furry. Now back that truck full of scorpions up to the mine entrance and deliver that not-so-friendly payload.
No! Giant scorpions? Run for it, mates! Uh-oh!
Nice teamwork, guys. Ayers Rock is clean of miners. The Guru will be pleased.
Yeah, sorry I had to rant for a bit there, Dark, but man, I had to get it off my chest. I'm all good. I've said my piece on Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't have anything else to say about it now. Wonder if I'm gonna get some fanboy that's gonna come in here because of the stream title and be like, "Oh, you don't like Red Dead Redemption 2?" Like, you'd be like, "Well, that's the best game that's ever been invented." You know, to each their own. Some people like crappy games. What can I say? Alright, what's the next mission? Unleash the Guru. Wonder if there's any like specific things I need to do here. Oh, there is. Right here. Actually, this job coming up. As the Guru, attack 3 guards with the same possessed guard in the Unleash the Guru job. As Sly jump into Carmelita's tail in the Operation Moon Crash job. Grab some tail. Yes, gotta give me some foxholes. Ooh woo, foxholes. Attack 3 guards with the same possessed guard. Yeah, I gotta say, they really should just keep the ability to change the interface on PS5 to the PS2 theme. It fits the PS2 so well, or the PS5 so well, they had the PS2 theme on here. Here, I ain't ever gonna play this shit again. I'll just delete this. Terrible. But anyway, yeah, this PS2 interface and the sound effects just really, really nostalgic for me. It fits it so well too. Master's Apprentice, as Murray defeat 5 guards with the Be the Ball power-up in episode 2. Yeah, I know, they're still missing the ambience though. I know. It's still cool for what it is to have the sound effects from it at least. Yeah, I wish they had like a dynamic background for it though. With the actual like PS2 startup and system ambience. Yeah, there was a few times I would just start up the PS2 in my bedroom, and I would just let it stay on the system clock menu for a bit. Just kind of take it all in. Such a cool interface. I like the PS3's interface too, though. I just don't really care for the newer ones, to be honest. 4 and the 5, just, I don't know, just too plain. But I like how the PS3 just has a very clean-looking interface, you know? Everything's easy to navigate on there, and very clean-looking. There's no stupid ads and bloatware like there is on the 360 dashboard. Remember how they used to have, like, ads all over the Xbox 360 dashboard? They still have those stupid ads and shit on Xbox One and Series consoles. It's like, why do you do this? Like, it's just... You just ruin your interface with this garbage on here. So what do I gotta do here? I gotta have the... Hit the wrong button. You just gotta defeat him with the ball. Okay. It's gonna be kind of hard to do to defeat them with this. I can see why it's a silver trophy, because it's... You really gotta go out of your way to do this. I don't know if I can even get enough height here. that even count? I guess we're gonna find out if that counts. It's so dumb. Yeah, there's a reason why it's optional. Dude, they're gonna end up killing me before I can even do this. I think I might have to go for the small guards, to be honest. Because it does such little amount of damage. Cool thing about PS5 is you can plug in headphones and game sound on a wireless controller. I don't know, I always just want the game sound to go through my surround sound system. I don't want it to go through speakers on a controller. That's just me. Yeah, I don't really care about any of that. It's cool that you have a decent microphone built in, though. I like how I don't have to plug in a headset. I can just hit the microphone button on the controller. I was just in a voice chat with a friend of mine on here just the other day. I was asking him, I'm like, well, how do I sound on here? And he says, like, yeah, I can hear you just fine. Don't sound bad. So that's cool. You can just, like, talk normally right there. And then his voice would go through the controller speaker, and the game sound would go through the surround sound system. That was the default anyway. I don't know if there's a way to change that around, but... Is that how I'm talking right now? No. Of course not. No, I'm using my regular microphone. No, it's just used for, like, voice chats or whatever. No, I use my Blue Yeti Nano for the live stream chats or whatever. Yeah, this game feels a lot better to play too, honestly, compared to Red Dead 2. Ironically, this game feels a lot better to play, not just because, like, well, the game's just better, but it's actually 60 frames per second. Red Dead 2 is only 30. So this game actually feels smoother too. Yeah, I'm curious to know if that knocking them off there is gonna count towards the killing them with the ball or not. Yeah, I'm not really playing my best because I am pretty tired. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to kill these big dudes. Not with this. I don't even know if you could use the PS5 controller to do the OBS broadcasting. I don't know, maybe. I don't know if you could, like, use it like Bluetooth with your controller or whatever, but for $75, you can get a better microphone, though, so I don't know why you'd want to do that anyways. I don't know if it's even possible to do it like that. Have you played Jak and Daxter before? No, it's one of the games I need to play. I want to play it. I've got it. I own it on PS3. Play it at any time. I'll probably play it after I beat this. I've got the whole trilogy on PS3. Bought it years ago. The intention of streaming it someday. I just never got around to it. Damn it! Killed my guard that I was gonna kill. Oh, there we go. Got it. Yeah, how is it on PS5? I don't know if I should get it on PS5 as well. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it yet or not, so I'll just keep it on PS3 for now. I'm just wondering, like, what should I stream it on? Should I stream it on PS3 or PS5? I don't know what version's better. It's not expensive, right? It's probably only like $10. They only got the first game though on PS5, right? They don't have 2 or 3 on there. I think they only released the first one so far. It's Incredible on there. Should I get it on PS5 and stream it on there instead? I don't know. Then I could play 2 and 3 on PS3. I mean, I've been impressed with 2 and 3, Sly 2 and 3 on here. I mean, the first game's another story, but... But yeah, Sly 2 and 3 are actually competent ports on here. They're actually quite good. I don't really have any complaints. I mean, yeah, there are like a couple like minor graphical bugs or whatever, but it's nothing game-breaking or anything. First game had a couple serious issues, though. Miss Ruby boss fight was all fucked up. It was like damn near unplayable. And then the later on in the 5th level, one of the missions on there was just like the graphics were just bugging the hell out. Like things were just randomly turning black, and then the audio was like getting all choppy and everything. Like it was horrible. I don't know what that was about. 2 and 3 didn't have any kind of problems like that whatsoever. Not a single thing like that happened. Yeah, you should make up for Red Dead Redemption 2. I should what? Jack 3 and Last Frontier. Yeah, but aren't those like isn't that like the PS4 version? And it's like a poorly emulated PS2 version. I remember hearing because I was debating between should I get it on PS3 or PS4. I looked up a comparison online and it was better on PS3, surprisingly. But apparently that's because the PS3 version was an actual remaster, and then the PS4 version was just the PS2 version poorly emulated on PS4. It was, like, not a very good port. Or not even a port, really, but, you know, emulated. Stream Jack and Daxter to make up for not playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Dude, do you even blame me for, like, canceling Red Dead Redemption 2's playthrough with all the problems I was having with that? Like, the game was boring and horrible. I don't even think anybody can blame me. I wasn't enjoying it. Like, I will stream Jack and Daxter, it's just a matter of time. That's why I booted this up right after. I'm like, I'm gonna go play a game I know I'm going to enjoy. Because I actually enjoy this game. I came very close to, stopping my playthrough of Cyberpunk. If I felt that we weren't near the end of that game, I would have stopped playing that too. Yeah, only because it seemed like we were right at the end of the game. There didn't seem to be that much more to it. Remember I told you that while you were watching, and sure enough I was right, because it was like 45 minutes later I finished the game. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a long game. So, if the whole game's gonna be stupid like that, then forget that shit. I'm not gonna sit there for another 40 hours playing that absolute trash. Like, just no. if I felt like there were still several hours more of Cyberpunk, I would have just stopped playing that too. Because, yeah, that game... I was done with that game too. Oh, not having the triple boost on for Bentley really sucks. Later on, you get an upgrade to get 3 thrusters instead of just 1. And my god, does it make it way more maneuverable. Come on, Bentley, you're handy-capable, not handicapped. No, right now he's very much handicapped, because I can't really go too far with them. Trying to see how I can even get up here. Yeah, I think you gotta use one of these little jump pad things. The thing that Murray dropped down onto the floor here. Yeah, this thing right down here. That's the only way you can get up as Bentley at the moment. Gotta use this. Especially the first level of what Cyberpunk.
Of the stone. Murray has
I remember the very
Ayers
first
rock,
mission of that
and now
DLC.
I humbly deliver your walking
And we were
stick
already having
and
issues.
moonstone.
Like
The
serious
time
problems.
for escape has come.
Ooh, da, da.
Thank you, you're too kind. But tell me, how do you plan to escape?
Over da, in da.
Gadzooks! You can transform yourself! Why, once you change shape, a guard is sure to come inside and investigate! Too true. Wait, here comes a guard.
Master, hold down the L1 button.
What? Where'd he go?
Master, you're the greatest! Ram him into the cell door! Awesomeness! Let's show these miners who's boss. And for the drills, I guess Bentley's found a weak spot.
Yeah, you can use their weapons too. I think this is a really cool part of the game, because you can even use the weapons that the guards have. How cool is that? They don't even attack you. You can attack them, they don't even attack back. Whipping the shit out of them, they don't even care. You can use these guys' guns too. You got the trophy. Look at his head. Holy shit. You can't stop him from running though, so you can just... Usually what I like to do is I just kind of run in a circle if I want to stay in place. You can do that. It's probably the best way to do if you want to get a look around while you're trying to figure out what you want to do, where you want to go. Just run in a circle. It works.
Your talents are impressive, Guru.
Har vi det simler?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Hasasang everybody, hina.
I hear you. Those drills are tearing up the landscape. They appear to be fragile at the base. Ram a guard into it, and the whole apparatus should break apart.
haven't got it here.
Oh yeah, some things never change.
Yeah, the Guru's kind of fun. See, I kind of like how they changed things up with the third game, you know? Not that, like, they really needed to, but, like, yeah, by the third game, it's like, it's cool that they were kind of trying different stuff. These are actually fun characters to mess with. These side characters.
Ooh.
Throughout the game that you'll encounter. Look at how many smoke bombs you can drop here. I love being able to just mess with the different guards as the Guru. I think that's really cool. You can actually play as your enemies in this, which is actually really neat.
Sweet moves, Master!
Why was Assassin's Creed better? What do you mean?
Down it goes!
Are you asking why I think Assassin's Creed is better than Red Dead Redemption 2? Do I really need to elaborate on that? Is that what you're asking? Let's see. Well, for starters, the side quests weren't stupid and broken. Like, where it doesn't even explain what you're supposed to do. Like in Assassin's Creed 3, when I was doing the hunting, I never once was confused on where to sell the pelts. So that's number one. Number two, I was able to easily navigate around the environment. The environment didn't suck. It wasn't just this boring, open, empty map. Like, there was actually stuff to do. Like, that's another thing. It didn't take me 30 minutes to get from point A to point B. You can fast travel. Even if you do find it to be, like, too big or whatever, you can just fast travel. Every Assassin's Creed lets you do that. Like, there is numerous reasons why Assassin's Creed is better than Red Dead Redemption 2. The only thing Red Dead Redemption 2 did well was, I would say, honestly, like, the gunplay and the storyline. That was it. Oh, and in Assassin's Creed, your character doesn't randomly get fatigued. You don't have to stop and eat a fucking pizza or something to restore your stamina, which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. There are so many things that just Red Dead Redemption 2 just, like, baffles me as to why they did what they did. Assassin's Creed doesn't have any of that stupid shit in it. You know, maybe the newer ones are a little bit more on the meh kind of side.
I know, it's awful. However, the linked generator is weak, easily destroyed, provided you can jump a few guards over there and ram it.
Black Lung? Who the hell is Black Lung?
You're the master! Master?
Red Dead Redemption 2 Online? Well, I don't even play Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. Is that even still up? It's horrible? Yeah, they don't even support it anymore. Yeah, they couldn't milk it like they did with GTA 5, so they just stopped supporting it. They just don't even bother updating it anymore. They still update GTA 5, but they don't update Red Dead Redemption 2. Even Rockstar knows how bad GTA or Red Dead Redemption 2 is. They don't even bother supporting it anymore. Game is severely overrated. Actually, no, my stream title is referring to the storyline though. Like the game, just a single player game, just sucks.
What the?
It's still not down yet.
Where'd he go?
much for him. It's gonna possess him, but... Jeez, guards all over the place here.
I must be dreaming!
Really? Try to possess him in it.
Weird. What?
Come on. There we go.
Master, you've done it! The miner's machines are silent! The Dreamtime spirits rejoice!
Yeah, I didn't even play Red Dead Redemption 2 online. I don't really care for online games anyway.
The Guru has agreed to join our team, provided we can rid his homeland of the dingo miners and deal with the Mask of Dark Earth. A tall order, but we're up for it. First, we'll enlist the aid of some local wildlife to help thin out the miners' ranks. Murray will feed our foes to a local giant crocodile. With some luck, he'll take a liking to the taste of miners and chow down on them left and right. Second, we'll hit these guys where they live, or at least relax. If we can clear them out of this lemonade bar, it'll be a crippling blow to their morale. They'll be begging to go home. And finally, Sly will use some mining equipment to drill for radioactive oil deep beneath the dried lake bed. Trust me, it's the key to getting rid of the Mask of Dark Earth.
TikTok is gone now. Did they actually finally ban it? Did they ban it today? Got a lot of stuff to buy. Hey, the paraglide. Could finally buy that. A hover pack, yay! I just find it funny how, it's okay for American companies to siphon all your data. You know, it's okay for Google to read your call logs and your messages and all that shit. But if a Chinese company does it, oh, that's not okay. We can't have that. It's okay for an American company to do it, but not a Chinese one. Yeah, finally. Do this. Look how much better that is. Like you get so much more distance. So much more maneuverable now. Yeah, that was a must grab for Bentley. Well, it makes sense because, you know, they're in competition for your data. You know, they don't want other people to be able to have the data. They only want themselves to have the data. Because then it's less valuable if everybody can get access to it. I think that's why they hate TikTok so much. It has nothing to do with your fucking online security or whatever. They don't give a fuck about your privacy. If they cared that much, then Google would have been banned, you know, like 2 decades ago. Same with Microsoft. They would have, you know, all this Windows 11 spyware garbage, that wouldn't be able to happen. If they cared at all about your online privacy and security, they would have banned Microsoft's Windows service and Google's Android bloatware spyware nonsense and, you know, the Google Play services. They would have banned that from phones. I mean, they track everything. Google is far worse than TikTok could ever be. Google just tracks everything on their phones. Like, by default, out of the box, it's just nothing but spyware. They track your location, they track your call logs, they track your messages, they track your browser, they track everything you fucking do, they key log you. I mean, just go into the app section and hit show system files on a stock Android phone and just look at all the different shit from Google is on there. They've got like 30 different fucking services on there. No, that's not a conspiracy. Go onto any Android phone right now and then just look through the system files. You know how much shit I had to turn off on my Razer phone that I just got, like, a couple months ago? I turned off all that shit. I don't use anything Google related. Their keyboard is Google. Like, the whole thing is just Google. Like, you have to replace it with so much other stuff. It took me a good couple hours just to rid it from all their nonsense. I don't like it because I don't like Google anyway, and, you know, I had to use, you know, I don't like how it drains your fucking battery. It does nothing for me for them to siphon my data. You know, it benefits me in no way whatsoever. Yeah, you didn't know about all that? Like, I'm not making that up. Like, they go crazy with their spyware. Yeah, Google's way worse than TikTok could ever be. No, they just don't want any competition for the data. That's what scares them. They just don't want other people to be able to have the same access to that same data. They want to be the ones in control of it. Because it's a market for them. That's really what it is, you know? That's why all Google services are all free. Because you're the product. Same with Windows. That's why it doesn't cost anything to get Windows 10 or 11. Because they just siphon all the data off of you. People don't even think about that kind of stuff, but like, hello, how do you think they're making money? How do you think they got to where they're at, despite their services being free? Yeah, it's like, it amazes me, like, how ignorant people are about that stuff. Like, you gotta actually look into what they're doing. It's like, people just don't care, though. You know, the average person doesn't care. They just use stock everything. Just stock Android, you know, Google Chrome, Google Maps, the stock keyboard, the Gboard, I think they call it. Google Play services running constantly 24/7, location services on, use Google Maps. They sign into their account, stock settings, stock everything enabled. And then they turn around and wonder, oh, how did this data breach result in so much of my data being stolen? Oh, gee, I wonder why. I wonder how that happened. Yeah, stock Android phones are a disaster. Yeah, I may upload YouTube videos, like these massively, like, overly long live streams of gameplay footage in high quality, but that's the only thing I use Google for. That's it. It's just to archive my streams. They probably lose money off me. They don't make shit off me. Got ad blockers installed on everything I own. Yeah, I don't support Google. Fuck Google. I don't like their business practice. I don't like their hypocrisy. I don't like their double standards regarding stuff. Like, they're just a shitty company. They kick people out of the partnership program for no fucking reason. Then they still put ads on people's videos. They just don't let you get a cut of the revenue anymore. Like, no, I'm not gonna support this fucking company. This sham fucking company. No, fuck that shit. Like, that's ridiculous, man. So if you support that, then that's on you. I don't support them. Oh, how did he know to turn around? Damn. It's not even letting me get close. There we go. He's gonna take his item, but I think it was just a bronze ring anyways. Wasn't anything super valuable. Saw the other day Google integrated AI in their search results now. Well, I don't use Google.com, I use DuckDuckGo. So I didn't even know that was a thing. Damn, I don't even remember the last time I've been on Google's main homepage. It must have been... It's probably been about a year or two, at least. Yup. They'll put ads on any channel now. Any channel they feel like it. Usually it's if there's like a trending video or something. But the account doesn't even have 1,000 subs, they'll just throw ads on it. That's my understanding. Yeah, they probably try to put ads on these streams and stuff too, but I don't know. I wouldn't know. I have ad blocker, so I don't ever have to see ads. You know, if they would actually clean up their website and actually vet some of the ads that they let on here rather than let anything through, then maybe I would consider allowing it, but I'm not going to subject my stuff to malware, so... Because they just let anything on. I mean, they've got, like, ads, like, fake Elon Musk bots and shit that have, like, ads. It's, like, weird shit, like cryptocurrency scams and stuff. It's just, like, weird shit. It's not even anything, like, legitimate half the time. Like, they don't care at all. They don't even vet their ads. They claim about protecting users, and then they're just letting legit scams on their website. Like, go into the comments section of any kind of financial video, and you'll see, like, a bunch of, like, oh... Like, you'll see a bunch of these bots be like, oh, I saw this one person on blah blah blah, and they recommended I check this thing out, and... Oh, really? Then they'll have, like, another bot reply to that bot, and they're like, oh, really? What's their name? And then they'll... It's, like, the corniest conversation. And it's like, it goes the same way every time. It's like the weirdest shit. You'll have bots legitimately, like, having conversations with themselves. It's just the weirdest shit. Try to convince you to, like, look into the scam product or something. It's weird. That's kind of the hot thing right now, though. It's just a bunch of cryptocurrency scams. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to grind for that last power-up I need to buy, so that's why I'm just running around right now. Yeah, YouTube just doesn't even care, man. If they cared at all, they would start cleaning up this website. They'd get rid of all these weird bot comments, and they'd get rid of all these weird advertisements that are just promoting legitimate, like, actual scams. But no, they don't care at all. But they want to try to kill off ad blockers and start blocking people from access to the website that use ad block. Like, okay, well then I'm just never gonna watch any videos. YouTube is unwatchable without ad block for me. So it's just not gonna happen. Just do my own gaming streams and I'll never watch any other videos, because I am not watching YouTube without ad block. They keep increasing the frequency of ads more and more. It's like, I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time with all this shit. Sit through 8 minutes of ads to watch an 8-minute video. Like, no, I'm good. I've got better things to do with my time. It's not really much I watch on YouTube anymore anyway, so... How about Twitch? I don't watch anything on Twitch really either. Every once in a while, I'll tune into somebody else's stream if somebody I'm following is streaming. Maybe I'll tune in. But I got ad block on here too, so... Yeah, my computer runs uBlock Origin, which is, I would argue, the best ad blocker you can possibly get. If I try to watch Twitch on my phone, it'll constantly try to interrupt with ads on Twitch. It'll be like every few minutes there'll be an ad. But on my computer, I don't encounter any ads. I'd still rather support Twitch over Google, though. Like, Amazon's not bad. I don't have an issue with Amazon. I just don't like the way Google does its business. I don't like Android. I don't like the privacy nightmare that it is. I'm not saying, like, Amazon is a perfect company. I know it's not, but I would much rather support Amazon before I supported fucking Google. Google's just flat out ripping people off. I consider that a ripoff if somebody's in the partnership program of YouTube and then, you know, they suddenly take away their partnership, okay, then there should be no ads on their channel. But no, it's instead, well, your channel's not suitable for advertisements, so you're not going to get a cut of any revenue going forward, but we're still going to place ads on your videos. How the fuck does that make sense? That makes no fucking sense. If my channel is not suitable for advertisers, there should be no ads, period. How is it that you can decide, oh, you just don't get a cut of the revenue, but then you still place ads on videos and you just take 100% of the cut if my channel is not suitable for ads? They tried to pull that same stupid shit with me, you remember? I had a channel, my main channel years ago, which I haven't uploaded to in several years now. But remember my original Prince of Fallen channel? That was in the partnership program. Then they spun the wheel of bullshit and decided that it wasn't eligible anymore for reused content, whatever that means. Did they ever explain what that means? No. But I was close to getting another check from them, and then they decided, oh, you're not suitable for ads anymore, and then they still try to put ads on the videos, so I'm like, no, fuck this, so I just abandoned the channel. I uploaded some gameplay stuff for a while, and I'm like, you know what, fuck this channel, I'm just gonna start a new gaming channel. And I'm just gonna do gaming content. Anybody who's interested can join the new channel, and if you're not interested, well, nice knowing you, I guess. I'm never uploading here again. And I've stuck true to that. And ever since then, I've only been uploading here and on my vlog channel occasionally. So, yeah, I don't support their fucking bullshit. Anytime I can give a good fuck you to Google, I absolutely do it. Because it was fucked up that they even tried that shit. But it's not just me they did it to. They've done it to several people. I just think that's really fucked up. You know, like, Like, okay, it's one thing if you say, like, well, your channel's not eligible. Okay, fine, fair enough. But then you shouldn't be able to just decide, oh, we're still going to put ads on it. Like, no. It should be either all in or all out. You don't get to have this... You don't get to have your cake and eat it, too. And that's exactly what they're trying to do. I just think it's really fucked up. So, if you rely on YouTube for a living, you're a fucking idiot. I don't know what else to tell you. Don't come crying to me when Google suddenly decides that you aren't eligible for whatever bullshit reason. Don't come crying to me because you can't pay your bills next month. You know this website is shady. You know how it operates. So that's the risk you take. If you put all your eggs into the YouTube basket, well, you play stupid games and you win stupid prizes. I don't know what else to tell you. Thankfully, I'm not an idiot. I never made YouTube, like, tried to make it a living for me or anything, but... It's still, like, I essentially look at it as, like, well, you owe me $90 because I had $90. I was $10 away from a check, and they just never gave it to me. So yeah, like, they wanted to be petty, so I act petty right back to them. Just never support them. I don't mind Twitch. Twitch has never fucked me over. So I don't have a problem with Amazon or Twitch in general or anything like that. I just... Yeah. I use quite a few of Amazon services. I have Amazon Prime. I actually pay Amazon every month. I have Amazon Prime. But I actually see value out of that subscription. Unlike YouTube Premium, I actually see value out of Amazon Prime. They give you games on PC every month that even if you cancel your Prime subscription, you still get to keep those games. I have Amazon Music included with that, ad-free, which is nice. I get the free Prime shipping. And I've got the Prime Video. Seems like a pretty good deal. I'm getting quite a lot out of one subscription. It's kind of like my all-in-one subscription. It's the only subscription service I have. Yeah, because I don't like how everything has to be a subscription now, so I don't pay into like 17 different subscription services. There's just so many of them out there now. The funny thing is like my Twitch channel's actually growing. You know? Like my YouTube channel has stayed about the same amount of subs over the past like 2 years. You know, like within the first year I did have that initial following that moved over from my other channels. Has it really grown at all? Not really. In comparison, this Twitch channel, which I've only had for a few months, is at already over 30 subs. I think it's at like 33, 30 something. I don't know. Last I looked at it was at 32. And I know I gained at least one more follower tonight, so... Yeah, the Twitch channel is actually growing. I just want to meet like-minded people. I just want to chill and have a good time. You know? YouTube's not really good for that, though. You know, they don't really promote gaming streams at all. They just want to promote stupid drama shit and clickbait garbage. That's what YouTube thrives off of. Just rely on the people with ADHD who have to obsess over stupid drama 24/7. And if it's not that, it would just be some clickbait bullshit like Switch 2 rumors that aren't true. So that's pretty much YouTube in a nutshell. That's why I don't really pay any attention to anything on YouTube anymore, because it's mostly just bullshit. I don't care about this stupid drama shit, this old drama nonsense that people continue to harp on about. People still cry about Darius every day, like, still go on about, oh, I got him fired from his job. Like, yeah, you did that 4 years ago. Has no relevance to today whatsoever. Clearly it didn't affect them. They still go on about that, like, as if anybody cares. Even if, whether it's true or not, even if it is true, it's like, who cares? It didn't affect them, so... It's still around. He's over it, he's just doing his own thing now, so good for him. He was actually able to move on. He proved himself to be the bigger man. That's just the facts. Like, he actually proved himself to be the bigger guy in the situation. Like, has he done and said some stupid shit over the years? Yes. But has he moved on from it? Yes. So guess who the bigger man is in that scenario? So good for him, you know? That's why I don't mind hanging out with Darius, because he actually has become a pretty chill guy now.
You ready to head out for the oil fields? Should be right through this cave.
Oh yeah! Bentley said there'd be heavy machinery and destruction going down!
Sounds like your thing.
Y-E-S, yeah!
We're going after some radioactive oil, right?
I don't know. I can never pay attention during those slideshows. Don't tell Bentley.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah, I know, he calls himself Live in Clown World now. Live in Clown World.
Sly, Phase 1 is to protect these power stations while Murray gets all 6 oil wells flowing. Use this Super Claw 10,000 to deal with any
Super
miners
Claw
that might show up.
10,000, what a great
Use the
name.
left analog stick to move the claw around. The X button will pick up and release items. Before you're spotted, why don't you pick up that rock and drop it in the pit?
Arthur Morgan's in the chat. Alright, I got the hang of the controls. Place it over the pipe.
This is easy.
You do seem quite adept. The other important feature on the 10,000 model is the throwing action. Just pick up an item and press the circle button to throw them. You could throw things quite a ways. Go ahead and hit that electric fence with one of those rocks.
Yeah, I got the hang of the controls here now.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Nice shot. Let's see you do it again.
Face it, Bentley. I'm a natural.
Hope you're right, because it looks like the miners are onto us. Defend the power stations by using everything and anything in the oil field.
Yeah, you can pick up the guards, too.
Should come in especially handy for dispatching guards. Here they come.
Whoa, that's a weird camera angle there. Yeah, Arthur, you're in a pretty shitty game. You're in a shitty walking simulator. Yeah, this is a far better game than Red Dead Redemption 2 could have even dreamed of being.
2 more to go.
Yeah, I'm not angry anymore. I already got it out of my system by ranting.
2 down, 1 to go.
You missed my rant on Red Dead 2. I explained all the reasons on why it sucks back at the beginning of the stream. Well, not at the beginning of this stream, but when I first started playing Sly 3, because I stopped playing Red Dead 2 and I moved over to this.
All 3 wells are puking up the crude oil. Give me
No,
a
the
list
single
to the
player.
next set.
I haven't even
You
played
can
the
take
online. I
out
don't even
Furry,
want to touch the
slide,
game
grab
anymore. I already
Furry,
deleted
and
it.
move before the miners get ahead of you.
Garbage. Oh yeah, we
You
gotta
better
pick.
pick up the
Yeah, we
pace
gotta pick
slide,
Murray up now.
grab Furry, and get going. Those guards will be... Okay, Sly, it's safe to let Murray go now.
Check out these guns. That pumping has got me pumped.
It's a lot faster to just grab the guards and throw them. But
Got another one going.
drop them into the hole here too. It's still
He's
quicker
not
to just
getting
throw
up.
them into the fence.
Man, this is tiring. Just 1 more to go.
Yeah, see, it's way quicker to just pick them up and throw them into the fence.
That guy's gonna splat hard. That guy's toast. I wish I could. That's it. They're all gushing now.
Nice work, guys. Now that all the oil wells are active, we can move on to phase 2, where we light the crude oil on fire.
Yes. Let's head to the next oil field.
Alright, stop moving so I can pick your ass up.
You better
Murray,
pick
wait
up
any
the
more.
pace, Sly. Okay, Sly.
If
it's
Murray
safe to
waited
let
any
Murray
more, he'd
go
probably
now.
break the fucking crane.
Let's get that oil burning. Sly, drop a flint rock on the end of that long plank. Hurry, you'll then jump on the end and catapult the rock to the oil wells. The sparks on impact should start a fire.
Doom on delivery.
Oops.
Let's fire it up. The Murray creates a hurtling missile of flaming destructive death. Oh yeah, here we go. Heads up.
Now for phase 3. With the oil wells alight, the pressure differential should draw the deep uranium-enriched glowing oil to the surface. We'll need to be extremely careful in retrieving a small sample.
Fly! Fly! Look at me! I'm glowing! Woo!
Alright, and that's the end of Murray. He's dead. He became the Incredible Hulk that next day. Lemon rage. Yeah, we gotta go to the lemonade bar. Yeah, you missed a pretty intense rant, Orcs. I went the fuck off on Red Dead. Even while I was playing it, I was just bashing how bad and stupid the game was. The mechanics in it are just unbelievably stupid. Wow, somehow I didn't take damage from that.
All right, boys. Look tough and get angry. It's time to intimidate the locals.
I'm not sure I can do it. How do you guys get angry?
Oh, it's easy. Just
Find
play
the
Red Dead
match
Redemption
deep
2.
inside yourself.
That's all I gotta do to
let
get
the
me
fire
angry.
Burn up your guts and boil your blood.
Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing.
Here,
Look,
Bentley, play
our goal is
this.
to drive away these miners, and we'll
You'll
do
get
whatever
angry in
it
no
takes.
time. Play this really shitty game. It's called Red Dead Redemption 2. It's made by a bunch of assholes who don't know how to make a good fucking game. Could have made a fucking movie instead. The only good thing about it was the storyline.
Listen up, dirtbags. Time to clear out. From now on, this bar is Cooper Gang turf.
Tough talk, wagger. But you ain't got no respect with us. We here are known around these parts for our drinking skills. And this just happens to be a lemonade bar.
Oh no.
I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
Me
If a
neither.
lemonade drinking challenge is what you had in mind, then the three of us will take on the best 3 lemonade drinkers you've got.
They gotta keep it PG.
Fair dinkum. Losers have to clear out.
You can't have alcohol in the game. It wouldn't be able to be E-rated. So it's lemonade instead.
Ready, steady, go!
Yeah, this is kind of interesting though. You gotta chug the drink.
Go!
Bossa!
That's some good drinking!
There you go.
Steady on.
That can't be pleasurable.
Look at Bentley, his
Faster,
face.
faster.
Full on.
Oh my god. Bentley just gets it all over the place.
Swallow faster, man.
Remember to breathe.
Bring it down. Stomach, you jump back.
We win.
That's cheating. Why, the turtle spilled more than he drank.
I mean,
Around here, there's only one
He's not
thing
wrong.
we do with cheaters. Turn on the fence, Bruce. It's time we gave these cheaters a beating.
oh shit. Got crazy quick. Yeah, this is a fun mission. I really like this mission.
This is tense. Sly, you okay?
Right as rain, pal.
Lots of points to be had here.
just keep coming. You holding up, Murray?
Feeling strong. Behold my powers of destruction.
Well struck, Murray!
Looking good, Murray. Nice work, big guy.
I burned myself. Damn, we cleared this whole bar out, though. We destroyed everything in it.
Give it to him, pal.
Bentley's glitched out. Not looking too good there, bud.
Gang rules the roost. We're the kings of the hill. The totally maxed out heavyweight champions.
Those guys won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Guys, looks like they saved their big guy for last.
He's wearing that freaky bad spirit mask. He must be so jacked.
We should work together to take this guy down. That mask has a powerful force in it.
Kinza Drogo Mazadax.
Do they need to hold their piss in? Yeah, that's what I would suspect being able to need to do. I said earlier that's probably what you're going to need to do in Red Dead Redemption 3 with all these stupid simulation mechanic bullshit that
Get
they
him
put in
while
there.
he's dazed.
Wouldn't be surprised if that's what they put in Red Dead Redemption 3.
Bob's in position.
You have to get to an outhouse. Can't believe they put a fucking stamina system in there that barely works. It's so dumb.
Bob's ahoy!
Ready with a barrel.
Bob's ready!
Barrels up.
Finally, that guy was the mask. It's getting away?
We might have cleared out this bar, but that mask is sure to keep making trouble for us. We need to destroy it.
Imagine if they drank that much and they made a contest to hold it in. Well, they're gonna need to get the diapers out. Pretty sure it would no longer be an E-rated game, I'll just say that much. Kinda defeat the purpose of it being a lemonade bar. The whole reason they did that was clearly because they wanted to keep the E rating. They'd have to make it T rated if it was alcohol. That's why they did that. It's a good mission though, it's kind of crazy. It's fun to fight all those dudes in there. I actually kind of wish it went longer, to be honest. See how long you could hold out? Like, put a bunch of the flashlight guards in there. See how long you can go without getting hit at all? You know, something like that, some kind of crazy challenge. See how long you can go without getting hit. Yeah, if it was a actual, like, if they were actually drinking alcohol there, it would be T-rated. Just for that. Yeah, there's no way they were gonna put that in there. They didn't want a T rating for this. They wanted to stay E10 and up, so... Yeah, it's funny, you can put guns in the game, but you can't put alcohol. Getting shot is fine, but you can't drink alcohol. No, I didn't beat it yet. I'm at like some weird like jetpack section or whatever. It's an okay game. There's some frustrating parts of it, but it's not bad, especially for its time. I'd much rather play that than Red Dead Redemption 2. It's not my favorite game ever, but it's different though. It's interesting. It's got some pretty interesting, like, different gadgets and stuff. I like the weapons. That part is fun. I just got the jetpack, so I haven't been able to actually try it out yet. I was at that weird, like, teleportation section, and that kind of drove me a bit nuts. So I left it off at that for now. But I gotta get back into it. Yeah, there's some interesting ideas thrown in there. I like the sci-fi nature of it. Sometimes I kind of get lost on, like, where I need to go exactly. It's happened a couple times. There's been a couple of sections, too, which is just, like, really tricky. But it's not a bad game. Yeah, and especially for the time, I mean, it was, like, light years ahead of something like Metal Gear Solid. And PC was just so far beyond where consoles were at back in '98. So, I can see why that game was, like, seen as, like, a huge step up. I mean, Metal Gear Solid was seen as, like, whoa, I didn't think this was possible, but then, like, Half-Life came out, and it's like, oh god, this is, like, literally a generation ahead of where this is at. It's kind of funny how fast technology was developing back then. You could get a computer back then, and 2 years later it would already be severely outdated. It's nothing like what it is today. You can have a 10-year-old computer still be perfectly viable. That would have never happened back in the 90s. These bombs are fucking annoying, though, because they they distract the guards. They call attention to areas and stuff, and because of that, guards turn around all of a sudden when you're trying to loot them. So what you been up to anyway, Orcs? I haven't seen you around in a bit. Watch back my earlier in the stream if you want to rewind it. Watch me rage at Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm calm now, so I'm just enjoying this game now. But I was like raging at Red Dead Redemption 2 earlier. Game was driving me absolutely nuts.
A few miners from the equation.
You know I don't understand that math talk.
We need to put the smack down on these bad dudes for justice.
Righteous. I'm the man for the job.
The guru will start luring miners to a position near this giant crocodile. Your job is to throw the thugs into the mouth of the monster.
Teach them to like eating miners, huh? That's a sinister plan, Bentley. I approve.
With some luck, the oversized reptile will be an invaluable asset in our efforts to drive away the miners. He might even take care of our Mask of Dark Earth problems. I've spotted it prowling near the safe house.
Roger, it's feeding time. Hey.
Nice. You'll need to give him a taste for both types of guards. 4 kangaroos and 4 dingoes should do it.
It's not a bad spot to grind, by the way. Because the guards will never stop coming. You can loot these small guards. You can see the shiny shit in their pocket. Playing Diablo 3, nice. Diablo 3's a good game.
Remember to chew!
It's a fun game to play.
That's right! Miners are food! You like eating miners! Take a bite of this! Snack time!
Great job, Furry. Now feed the croc one last thing. A big, tasty flashlight guard. I've located one and marked him with a waypoint. Remember, you'll need to sneak up on this guy in order to grab him.
Got a good bit of coins from that.
Furry, you'll need to sneak up on the biter with a flashlight in order to grab him.
I know, Bentley, I'm working on it.
Take cover, Murray. Here comes a guard wearing the mask of Dark Earth. Let's see if all of your hard work with this croc pays off. Tarnation, that mask keeps getting away. Since when do masks get away? You can feel it in the air. The miners are about to pack it in. In fact, they'd probably already be long gone if it weren't for the corrupting influence of the mask of Dark Earth. It's clear we need to destroy it. Time for Operation Moon Crash. To start things off, we'll need the Guru to take out the gyrocopter. With it gone, we'll have clear skies for Phase 2. Now, according to Aboriginal folklore, the Mask of Dark Earth is the sworn enemy of the moon spirit. So, given Murray's moon shape, we'll coat him in the glowing oil and have him pose as the spirit. We'll then dangle him from the crane. The mask is sure to spot his ancient foe and come running. That's when we'll strike. Murray, thunderflop off the crane and obliterate that mask. With the mask destroyed and the miners run off, the Guru will be free to join the team for the Cooper Vault job.
I'll gladly get rid of that gyrocopter. That thing drives me nuts in this level. And the thing is, once you actually complete this mission here, actually that gyrocopter does actually go away. So if you come back to this level, it's no longer a problem. Which is nice. So it does kind of drive me nuts. Dropping bombs all over the place, distracting guards, blowing up guards that I'm trying to loot. Any DSP news going on lately? I heard that they're pissing him off, poking fun at his man press. No, I don't really pay any attention to that stuff.
Guru, I know you've yet to formally join the team, but we need your help to destroy the Mask of Dark Earth.
Hiya.
Your objective is to take out the gyrocopter while it's refueling.
Hiya.
Glad to hear you're up to it. The bad news is the gyrocopter has a sensor that can detect your moonstone. I suspect that's how they found and trapped you earlier. Get too close and they'll detect you, then take off out of reach. For this job, you'll need to run guards toward it and then jump off early before it senses you. Ram a few guards into that thing and it's sure to fall apart.
Yeah, so, I do kind of listen to, like, Almighty Tevin's streams, like, every once in a while. I like to throw his random nonsense onto, on my phone or whatever, like, on one of my phones. Just while I'm, like, doing other stuff in the background, just to have, like, background noise. Just to have something to listen to. But, I mean, other than him doing, like, his usual
Ain't that
begging
miner,
stream
then jump up with the
nonsense,
triangle button.
there hasn't really been anything
Guru.
going on.
A couple more direct hits like that, and that gyrocopter will be history.
It's just the usual bullshit.
That thing's on its last legs. Ram one more guard into it, and it's finished.
Behold, the moon spirit rises. Woo!
Everyone keep an eye out for the mask. It's sure to take the bait.
We got a situation here, fellas. Looks like Carmelita finally managed to catch up.
Drat! We can't stop the operation now. We'll just have to give her a wide berth.
Roger, applying wide berth.
Quit horsing around and look out for the mask. It's close. I can feel it.
Here I come, master!
Did you get it? Is the mask gone? Sly, can you see?
Can't tell from here. I'll move in.
Oh shit.
Cooper! Thought I'd find you here.
Carmelita, you've got a little something on your face.
It's not nice to make fun of a girl's looks. Maybe I should
Smash you!
Now, that's not nice.
Bentley, could use a little help. How about putting a few of your sleep darts in Carmelarja here? They will fry off the mask.
Carmelarja. I accidentally shot Sly. Oh shit. Alright, that's two. Yeah, DSP is like so boring to listen to though normally. I don't know how anybody can tolerate his streams, like actually paying attention to it. Like he's insufferable. All he does is like half the time just beg. Guys, I really need the support right now so I can pay my bills. So I can play WWE Champions. I mean, so I can pay my internet bill. Like, people know what his money goes to. Like, why would you even donate anything to him? Like, I'm just baffled. I don't understand people. I really don't. I don't even try to pretend to understand people.
Finally, the darts are starting to kick in. Or not. The chemicals in my darts must somehow be interacting with the mask to make her even bigger.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting gigantic. Everyone head for the big truck. We've got to get some distance between her and us. She might shrink back down with time.
I'm just shocked that he actually admitted to being addicted to WWE Champions. I was surprised by that. I did not think he'd ever admit to that. I mean, everybody already knew, like, he was playing that stupid shit, but, like, the fact that he admitted it, after lying about it for so long. Well, I'm the most transparent guy on the internet. Now I'm gonna lie to you about if I play this mobile game or not. Like, okay, whatever, dude.
She's too huge! We can't outrun her in the truck! Hurry, Duda!
This is bad. We need a new strategy, and fast. Force just isn't working.
Time to stop running and deal with the real problem. Pry off that mask of dark earth, and maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
I do not love her!
Okay, not the point. It's all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
You're the climber, and I'm sure you've always wanted to get closer to her. Can't get much closer than climbing up her bootlaces.
That's not a crazy idea.
Oh yeah, it's crazy!
You got a better idea?
Yeah, but we'd need a giant fighting robot!
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with the bootlace plan.
He's been watching too much anime.
Watch out! Carmelita's troops are en route! Ah, you're in luck! Looks like each side of the mask is latched on with only one hook. Maybe if you
Alright, so how do I get onto her
swat it
tail?
away and knock it off.
I gotta get me some foxtail. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was easy. I didn't even know you could climb on this. Go on this thing. Well, you just phase right through it, so. Kind of, but not really. But that's a super easy trophy to get.
Great work, Sly! One hook to go and the mask is off!
Come on. There we go.
Carmelita just lay there, unconscious, helpless on the desert floor. Being gentlemen, we kept watch over her throughout the night. Her camera proved to be a real source of entertainment as we took turns posing. Didn't want her to go home empty-handed. Morning broke, and we got a clear view of the landscape. It was beautiful, empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place. The moment was broken as Carmelita began to stir, and we prepared for another quick exit. Only this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the first time in Cooper gang history, we picked up a new member, and the team would never be the same.
Nice. Alright, well, that's a good spot to leave off. It's going on 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, I could play this game. I should have been playing this for 6 hours instead of Red Dead Redemption 2, but you know, it is what it is. At least I got a couple hours into this. So, yeah, I'll probably be on again tomorrow, though. Here you go, I've been streaming for like, I don't know, about 7 hours today, so... Good stuff. Alright, that being said, I'm gonna leave it off here. You guys take care. Have a great night, and I'll catch you later.